everybody, and welcome back. My name is Ashley, and I am so glad you could join me today. Today I'm continuing on clearing out this back border. I'm going to be transplanting this pittosporum right behind me here, and it looks like just a giant shrub. However, I'm training it into be like a nice, lovely tree form. So we're going to be moving that, and I have another one right over on the other side, right over here, that's buried in tons of potato vine. And I'm also going to be taking that out. In my last video, I talked about overwintering it, and I started weighing it up, and they are so inexpensive. They're $5 a piece. I only need 4 or 5 of them, which is what I planted, maybe up to 6 last time, and it definitely filled out. But I will save my efforts for high ticket items. I have over 1,500 seedlings at this point that I need to get into the ground. I have tons of tulips that I'm going to be getting into the ground as well. So it's just about prioritizing my efforts and being realistic and seeing what's worth it or not. So I don't find the potato vine worth it to try to save. We will just start fresh in the spring, and I'm going to plant them on the back border along the wired trellis that I kind of put in myself. So let's get started. I'm just going to get started ripping all of this potato vine out. So I cleared out all of the potato vine, and now the ducks are going crazy, getting the jumping worms that were in those holes. So thank you, duckies. You girls are amazing. So I cleared out the potato vine, and I actually found something interesting. So these are the root balls of them. And so I'm actually just going to throw these in a pot with dirt. I have lots of them lying around, and I'm just going to put them in the garage, and I'll think about them and maybe pull them out early in the spring, see if anything comes from it. So that's something that's manageable and I can do. So we'll try that. So as you can see here, I have managed to pull out all of the potato vine, and yeah, things are looking rough. The potato vine really did a lot more damage to a lot of my plants and perennials than I had really originally thought. I knew it was climbing into things and I should have taken it out, but you know, I didn't. And so things are flopping, things are on the ground. But I just hope that, you know, with a little TLC, you know, it's the end of the season. They just have to kind of survive at this point. And then come next spring, hopefully they can all bounce back to their expected beauty. My goal today is to get the pittosporum shrubs out and that butterfly shrub. And I have another one right behind it. But these 3 things are my big priority. It would be wonderful if I could do all 4, but we shall see. Now this next one right here is going to be a bit trickier because it's still surrounded by some annuals that I want to keep going to help support the wildlife around here. So let's see if we can do this today without causing much harm. Okay, that's number 2. That was actually easier than I thought it'd be. Nice little root system. They're actually very shallow, which surprises me. I thought they would have gone deeper than that. But okay, let's come up here and take out this butterfly bush. So, forgive me, I'm going to have to speak extra loud to make sure that everyone can hear me. In the transition, I was trying to move my setup, and my microphone broke off into pieces and fell in the pool, making it official. So, I'm just going to be speaking extra loudly. I did quickly get on Amazon and order another one, so my next video should be sorted, but today we are just going to be, it's going to be amateur hour. My apologies. So, for this butterfly shrub, because I always chop it down and most of its blooms are spent, it's going to be easier to transplant if it's smaller. So I'm literally just going to come in and lop all of this off. And all of that is just going to go to the compost. All right, and this is the last one that needs to be moved, and it's not in an ideal location. It's too much shade, but I thought maybe a little bit too much shade would help size control it, and it did, but I think I'm going to prefer it on the east garden. Okay. All right, let's go transplant. So it's gonna need support, but I actually didn't fertilize it. I didn't add anything. I didn't add compost soil. I just put it in my native soil. I want it to just learn the ropes, figure it out fast. Yeah, out here I don't baby anything. It has to survive or not. So I will come out here, put a stake on and bring a watering can and water around really well around the root zone to make sure there are no air pockets that I missed. And then we will shape it up into a tree form, and it will be lovely. All right, 3 more to go. Cute. And when it recovers a little bit, I'll start to shape it out. And I'm happy with this. I like seeing more fullness come to this area of the garden. All right, 1 more to go. All right, and just like I feel like I end every video, I am sweaty and breathless. So apologies again about the microphone issue. By the time I make my next video, we're going to be back to business as usual. But thank you for being patient and putting up with us this time. I hope you enjoyed it. This was a wonderful first day of rain. So I just knew today was going to be the first day I was going to be able to transplant with the ground so wet. And with the UV index being low like it was, I knew that it would be a perfect day to transplant. And today is one of many more to come. And I hope that it inspires you to get out into your garden and start to move those things around to make your dreams come true for the next spring. Thank you so much for joining me, and until next time, all the best.